Greetings and welcome to this demonstration on how to create a classroom alarm clock using Scheduled Task Manager. My name is Paul Morris. First off, we go down and start the Scheduled Task Manager. It is a program, so we go to Start, click All Programs. Under Accessories, we will find System Tools. Under System Tools, we will find Scheduled Tasks. That's what it's called in Windows XP. In Vista, it's called Task Scheduler. The Scheduled Tasks Manager pops up, and we have two ways of creating a scheduled task. One is via the wizard right here, Add Scheduled Tasks. The other is using the File menu under New. I wouldn't recommend that you use the wizard just because it only allows you to open up programs and not a file that you created or has been created for a particular program. I'm looking to run iTunes and a particular file, a particular MP3 file for iTunes for my alarm clock. So I'm going to go up and create a new one. File, New, Scheduled Tasks. And there we have a new one created. It's defaulted. We're going to call this one Classroom Alarm. You can give it any name you want to. And now we're going to open this up and find the file that we want to use, the MP3. I took the liberty, and I think might be a good idea, to take your music files outside of iTunes. Notice right over here I created a folder called Alarm Music. In that Alarm Music folder is the file, the MP3 that I want to run. In this particular case, the Mission Impossible theme. So let's double click on the icon for this task, and the first thing we do is actually go and browse for that file. That file is on the desktop, very easy to find in Windows. Then we're going to open up Alarm Music, and notice nothing shows up. Well, that's because, like the wizard, it's only looking for programs. So we're going to go down and change that to be Show Me All Files. And there's the Mission Impossible theme. So I click on that, click Open, and now that has become the default music that will run for this particular task. Next, step 2, we go to the schedule. When do I want this to run? At what time do I want this to run? Well, my class ends at 11:50. So I'm going to set my alarm clock to go off at 11:48, or this music to start playing at 11:48. The music is 1 minute long, so that'll be good because that'll give me a minute to maybe put in some last minute comments. So I'm going to go weekly, and I'm going to run this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then I will set my alarm time to 11. Just type in 11. Go to the minutes, type in 48. It's already AM. If you needed to change that to AM or PM, you just type an A or a P. That toggles back and forth between them. Notice A and P. And then my alarm is set. So I'm going to hit Apply. Now, if you are the administrator on this particular program, you have to type in your password, and it is important that you do so, or the alarm won't be set, because this is an administrative task. So I will type in my password, hit OK, and then hit OK. Now I have my alarm. It's set for 11:48 every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of every week. starting today. Well, I'm going to go down and change my clock so we can see this actually work. I'm going to change it for Monday. Let's find a Monday. There's the 8th. And I'm going to set my clock for 11:47 and 50 seconds. That way when this is set, 11:47:50, when this is set, then I will be able to see this thing run within 10 seconds. So I apply it, hit OK, see what happens. Counting down. Should be 11:48 right now, and iTunes should be popping up. There it is. My music starts. And as the music plays, the students can start packing up. Now, one of the things you want to remember is that this music is going to play to the end. And at the end, it's going to move on to the next song. So you've got to be ready as a teacher to hit the pause button or hit the space bar to pause it. There we go. Mission Impossible theme. Okay, I will pause that. Close it down. And now that task will run every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11:40. It's real easy to go in and create new ones or delete the ones you already have if the schedules change. So it's quite convenient to use here. Setting the classroom alarm using scheduled tasks.